Hello, Pewter people. Scott Reynolds here with the new Pewter Pulse. As I reported on pewterreport.com, the Bucs plan on moving on from starting inside linebacker Devin White next year, choosing not to re-sign the former first-round pick in 2019 due to poor play and inconsistent play over the last two seasons, but especially this year, which is White's contract year. Yes, the game film has been that bad. So is it time to bench Devin White? Yes, it is. Myself and other Pewter reporters recently tackled this topic in a new Pewter Report roundtable on pewterreport.com, but I wanted to expand on it a little bit for you here in this Pewter Pulse. You see, Pro Football Focus grades are subjective, and I don't always agree with them. But White currently has a 39.2 overall grade from PFF and a 31.3 run defense grade this year. That makes White the 81st ranked linebacker in the NFL out of 82 linebackers. Yikes. White missed last Sunday's game against Carolina due to a foot injury, along with Levante David, who had a groin strain. Now, instead of the rookie Servatier Dennis filling in, it was KJ Britt and JJ Russell because Servatier had missed practice all week due to an illness. And lo and behold, J.J. Russell, the practice squad linebacker, played better in that game than in any game White has played in over the last 2 months. Russell had 7 tackles, 6 of which were solo stops, 4 quarterback pressures, and a sack. He did a better job filling his gaps in the run game and shedding blocks than White has this season. It was a stark contrast to what we've witnessed from White this year. I know he's battled groin and foot injuries this season, but White's effort just hasn't been there in 2023 on a consistent basis. And that's damning for a player in a contract year. Now, Dennis played better than White did at Indianapolis when those two linebackers played together. It was the rookie who was the first to diagnose and identify a play action pass on a critical 4th and 1 late in the game that went to tight end Mo Alley Cox. And it was Dennis who tracked him down and made that tackle 30 yards down the field to save a touchdown. Moving forward, the Bucs need to start Levante David when he's healthy. That's a no-brainer. And that could possibly happen this week against the Atlanta Falcons. And they need to start Levante David alongside Servatier Dennis, who is set to return to action against the Falcons as his illness is cleared up. If Russell has a better week of practice than Dennis does, I would not be opposed to seeing more J.J. Russell either. Anybody but Devin White at this point. In fact, I believe starting White, if he's healthy enough to play, would cause the Bucs to lose against the run-happy Falcons. With White not part of the team's plans in the future, let's see what the future holds at the inside linebacker position for guys like Servatier Dennis and J.J. Russell. Evaluating them now might help Jason Light and the Bucs determine if they have a future starter on the current roster for the 2024 season, or if Light needs to go out and sign one in free agency, or perhaps select another inside linebacker in the 2024 NFL draft. After all, Levante David turns 34 next year, and while the Bucs should re-sign him to a 1-year deal, well, David's not going to be playing forever. Pewter people, we appreciate your support here at Pewter Report TV. That's our YouTube channel. If you're watching this video, make sure that you subscribe to Pewter Report TV. Click the subscribe button. Also hit the notifications button. Let you know when there's new content here on Pewter Report TV or when we go live with the Pewter Report podcast. And also make sure you're leaving us a comment, hitting the like button. That helps our algorithm. It helps us get our content in front of more awesome Pewter people like you. You can follow us on social media, on X, Facebook, and Instagram at Pewter Report. And also read our content for breaking news, injury updates, inside scoop, and game coverage on pewterreport.com. And I'll be back soon with a new edition of the Pewter Pulse.